apologize for the quality and the lighting, but I've never made a video like this. I don't like this outfit. I feel like I look really fat. Yeah, so I just wanted to I was just, sitting here thinking, my brain never stops. I have ADHD. I feel so stupid to say it, like these diagnoses. It feels like excuses, but it's just what I have. So my brain never stops. Always, even when it's not beneficial to me, I'm always thinking about something, how I can improve, what's gone wrong in my life, or just random thoughts. Like, my brain does not stop. So that's pretty exhausting. So I'm just exhausted from that today. But also, I wanted to try to maybe make a video, try to spell out why treatment hasn't worked, things haven't worked. If you know me, I've been struggling for really long, and my family has made me seem like a lost cause just because I try, I do the treatments, I just can't stick to them. And for a long time, my family would tell me I'm not trying. They would ignore me when I say I was, and then they would be like, you're not. I'd be like, no, they're right, I'm not. Yeah, so I think that's gaslighting, but I don't know. All these therapy terms seem so stupid to say out loud, but I don't know. I'm fighting so many things all at once. So I have the ADHD, right, which I didn't know I had. I don't know what I thought. I didn't really think anything. I guess things are hard for me, and I would just tell myself they shouldn't be. So I don't know. So I would just feel guilty all the time. I still feel guilty all the time just existing. Yeah, hard for me to be clean. I forget things. Generally. And then I have diabetes, right? And that requires you remembering things. You have to remember to take your insulin when you eat. You have to remember to constantly be counting carbs and constantly be thinking about your blood sugar. So I have that. Also, again, with depression, anxiety, which comes with, just life, I have to remember to take my medication too. So I have to remember two things: my diabetes medication and my mental health medication. And because of the ADHD, that's really hard for me. So already keeping the routine, taking the medicine is hard. When I don't, it's a slippery slope so fast, because the diabetes will get bad so fast. Then you think about, I have an eating disorder, so I've developed a behavior of not taking insulin to not absorb the carbohydrates. It works because my body physically can't absorb those carbs, so I just don't, I can eat a whole plate of pasta basically, and just the sugar will just run through my blood sugar will go high, be high, I'll get sick, and yep, then I won't, so I have that also. So on top of all of that, I have more incentive not to take my insulin, other than just forgetting, say, oh, I forgot not to take my insulin. Now I have more incentives, oh, well, I did eat a lot today, so I guess I can kind of just not take it, because I already forgot. It's just so easy not to. So easy to pretend like I don't have diabetes. And obviously that's dangerous. So yeah, I got all of this stuff all going on all at once. Diabetes is the real it's just so unrelatable to a lot of people that I can get so sick so fast from doing something that people are you just need to do it. There's no question about it, why you just have to do it. And there's no sympathy really for just not wanting to, genuinely don't want to take care of it. I don't want to think about what I eat. I already stress out about that. that it's, again, incentive not to take the insulin because I won't gain weight. If I don't know if that makes sense. If I don't take insulin, I become skinnier, I lose weight because I'm getting sick, but also because my body can't absorb carbs. So that's why I need to say these things out loud, right? Because my family has made me think that it's just me not trying hard enough. And I'm like, if I think about it, if I'm saying out loud, I have like 4 things going on. Like, just on top of being like a regular person, you know, depression, anxiety, everybody has that now. Like, everybody's kind of like that. But on top of that, I have this brain that doesn't remember things, that forgetful, spacey, distracted, needs constant stimulation, not satisfied by anything, paralyzed by simple chores, just day to day, constantly overthinking. The anxiety also is really hard, actually. It just feels really strong. The depression, I mean, that's like, that one's like, I can rationalize. I can be like, okay, that's depression. But the anxiety, like, I feel it in my body and it hurts. And people are gonna say, this is just excuses. This is excuses. You just need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get better and be normal. Stop being crazy. That's the message I got from my family. Just take your insulin. It's pretty easy. And I'm like, that's not the only fucking problem, guys. Yeah, I need to say these things because I forget. Because when I'm with my family, they tell me all of this stuff. This is not valid. Like, this is the everything I'm saying right now. Excuses. Excuses. I just don't want to do it. And probably they're right. I don't want to do it, but because it's so, ugh. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying, like, I'm tired, bro. I'm so exhausted. And like, also living your whole life not acknowledging these things as real is really hard too, because then I didn't know the problem. I couldn't even pinpoint it on anything. I'm like, wow, something is, I don't even know what I thought. I just thought, like, life is horrible. Like, why are people saying that life is great? Life is just fucking horrible. Now I at least know why life is horrible. You know what I mean? So that's, at least, like, to have some solace of that. That's why it's been really hard for me. So, this is my documentation. Raquel, go back, watch this video when you're like thinking, it should be easy. It's no. You're dealt a very difficult hand. I don't care what anybody says. Trust. But yeah, that's it. That's about it. See ya.